Let me ask you a question that's going to make you uncomfortable. In 5 years, who is actually going to care about the number on the piece of paper you're stressing over right now? Nobody. Not your teachers, not your friends, not even you. Right now, your whole world is closing in. Finals, tests, and a friend group stuck in one loop. Bro, if I don't get 90%, I'm cooked. You're basing your identity on a percentage. And here's the part nobody tells you. Getting 100% makes you smart for exactly 1 week. After that, it's the same life it was before. It doesn't change who you are. It doesn't guarantee you anything. I've watched straight A students hit 22 with zero social skills, zero work ethic, no idea how the real world runs because they spent their whole youth chasing a gold star from a teacher. I've also watched kids fail on purpose, tell their parents school's a scam, Bill Gates dropped out, and never mention that Bill Gates was building a company at 3 a.m., not playing Valorant until sunrise. If you have no business, no skill, no discipline, failing isn't rebellion. It's just failing. So let's be precise. If your goal is medicine, law, engineering, you need the grade. There's no hustling your way into a heart surgery license. But if you're telling everyone you're going to be an entrepreneur, a creator, a builder, and you're crying over a history test, ask yourself why you're letting a system you already said doesn't matter decide your mood. Here's the person who should actually scare you, not the failing kid. The smartest kid in your grade who did absolutely nothing else. School is Simon Says. Memorize this, sit here, follow the instruction, get the star. But the real world doesn't hand out stars for following instructions. There's no syllabus for building a life. The straight A kid who never learned to fail ends up terrified of a 99 instead of 100, too scared to risk anything real. Meanwhile, the kid who got C's spent his weekends actually building something, learned how to absorb a bad result and keep moving, and ends up running the room the A student works in. Now, if your parents are the reason you're panicking, understand what's actually driving them. It's not the letter A they love, it's fear. They want proof you have a future, proof you won't be in their basement at 30. You can't ask for the freedom to ignore exams if you haven't shown them you're disciplined about something else. But when you can say, I got a 70 because I put 4 hours a day into this instead, and show them the progress, the pressure starts to fade. Respect is earned by results, not by explaining why you don't need any. So do the work, pass your exams, don't be a bum about it. But the second you hand in that paper, let it go. Don't spend the night dissecting question 14. The real exam isn't in that room. Now imagine it, 5 years from now. The stress of this week is gone. You don't even remember your teacher's name, or the formula that kept you up till 2 a.m. The hallway is silent behind you, and you're standing in the real world for the first time with no rulebook in your hand. Nobody is going to tell you what to study next. And for most people, that's the most terrifying moments of their life, because they spent 15 years learning how to be a student and never learned how to be a person. They waited for someone to grade them, and the day the grading stops, they freeze, not for a week, for years. That's the real cost. Not a bad transcript, but a person who never learned to move without permission, watching everyone who did pass them by. The world doesn't grade on a curve. It doesn't care that you tried. It asks one question: what can you actually do? Can you solve the problem in front of you? Can you stay disciplined when nobody's watching? Can you build something out of nothing? That's the report card that's actually being written every day, not just finals week. So go take your test, be respectful, do the work. Then walk out those doors and flip the switch. Stop being a student, start being a builder. Most people spend their whole lives waiting for a gold star that isn't coming. The most important exam you'll ever take isn't on a desk. It's the choice you make tonight when you close your phone. Hand in the paper, walk out of the room, start your real life.